Picture it.
2017.
Yeah.
Prince Harry and Meghan are getting engaged.
Oh my.
Get Out is the movie that's changed the horror genre.
Yep.
The Oscars blundered who won Best Picture.
Oh, that was 2017.
2017.
Okay.
And the Me Too movement was fully bringing down horrible men everywhere.
Yep.
Let's go back to that year.
Okay, 2017. Let's talk movies.
So we are going to go through the movies that came out in 2017 and choose our top 5. So this is not going to be who won Best Picture, which was, I believe, 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. It is not going to be the top box office movies, potentially, which were The Last Jedi, Beauty and the Beast, Wonder Woman, Jumanji, and Guardians 2. It's just gonna be our favorite from that year.
And just to be clear,
lower your expectations.
yeah, just to be clear, it's my 5 favorite and her 5 favorite, not collectively.
Right.
So we're gonna have differences.
Maybe we'll see.
We will. I guarantee it.
I'd also just like to bring us back to the 2017.
Okay.
The top song of the year was "Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran. And top TV was Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, Prison Break. Just so we're all in the 2017 thing. How did we choose 2017? I did a random year generator on my phone, spun it, and it chose 2017 for us. So
I was watching. It was legit.
we are going to do this from time to time, and we're just going to pick a random year, and you're going to get the same wonderfulness from us. Oh, Taylor Swift's Reputation came out in 2017. That's also very important.
Wonderfulness or wonderment.
Okay,
We'll
so
see which it is.
now I had a very, very difficult time with this. Once I wrote down just the ones I liked from 2017, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I had a top 8. Out of, I don't know, there's probably 30 here. And so out of those 30 movies, I had a top 8, and then I had to somehow get top 5. And I'm not very happy about it.
Oh no.
But we'll go with it. I do not have these in order. Do you have them in any sort of
in order.
Oh, you do?
I have my top 5 in order.
I would not be able to put these in
okay.
order.
That's okay.
Actually,
I think though, so you can go in any order. I think I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I do have these in an order.
Okay. Late breaking news.
Yeah.
We have them scaled.
I can do that.
Okay.
So, in the number 5 spot, then you have.
Star Wars. What is that? 8? The Last Jedi.
I'm shocked.
And you thought we were gonna be the same.
No, you weren't really a Star Wars person. Out of all the movies that came out that year,
I really liked that movie. You knew that. You know that. You knew that at the time, and I would think you would know that now.
no, not out of all these movies. I thought there were so many more that.
Well-
Okay.
There are many more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 honorable mentions or extra.
Okay.
That I liked.
That we might get to. Okay, so explain The Last Jedi then and why you liked it so much.
It turns out I really liked Daisy Ridley in her role in that universe, and that was, I think she did a really, really great job. The whole thing between her and Kylo Ren, that kind of mind link that they had, I thought that was really interesting and really well done.
The dead in a pauper's grave in the Jakku Desert. You have no place in this story. You come from nothing. You're nothing. But not to me.
So, and I just liked how the story went.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a movie connoisseur or anything like that. I like what I like. And I don't, sometimes it's not very deep. It's the visuals, it was a very aesthetically pleasing movie. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to, further on how I chose these, I ended up just kind of going, okay, out of maybe the 30 I like, which ones do I watch the most? And then trying to come up with, okay, here are the ones I actually watch over and over and over again. Again, these aren't going to be in those lists of best pictures and all that. I'm just going to say that over and over again.
In doing my research on 2017, you know how many movies came out in 2017? 18,799.
Yeah, that's not right. Anyway, That's just that's
went
not
to,
right.
I went to page like 300 and they were still movies.
No. Anyway, my number 5 is The House with Amy Poehler and Will Ferrell and Jason Mantzoukas and
Matsukas.
I love this movie. It's one of the funniest movies for me. It's also my Will Ferrell, so what can you do?
Yep.
But I just enjoy it. I think it's overlooked. I don't think most people like watching it. It doesn't come on television very often. It's one of those that I think needs to.
It should. It absolutely should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
agree.
Okay, shut up. This your daughter?
Where?
Who? Her?
Right here.
Where?
Oh, that's such a compliment. This is my wife.
Alex?
In fact, there's our daughter.
There she is.
Oh,
Hello, daughter.
hi, honey.
Don't overthink it. Just be your daughter.
Just come right here.
I'm not your daughter. That's your.
Sorry, Rachel. Anyway,
What's the matter with you?
what?
Shoving a girl like that?
We are strict disciplinarians in our household.
Get out of my way. I know this is your daughter.
No.
That's one of my favorites.
Yep.
Number 4.
The House.
Really?
I feel the same.
Okay.
Everything we just said plus some.
My number 4 is Daddy's Home 2. Again, this will be on my Christmas list, which we are going to release next week about our Christmas movies and shows we like to watch. Daddy's Home 2 is always on there. I'm not a real big fan of the first one. I've only seen it once. But the second one, I watch over and over and over again. I love Will Ferrell. I love Marky Mark and Mel Gibson's relationship. But John Lithgow and Will Ferrell's father and son is hysterical. And the whole movie cracks me up. And I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's on my honorable mentions
Okay.
for all those reasons. So I was surprised to like Mel Gibson in this.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson and John Lithgow as their fathers was just it
was great.
so brilliant, the
Yeah.
contrast. And even I know you're not a big fan of his, but even John Cena when he comes
Yeah.
in, I thought was really good.
Absolutely.
And really like the kids are
Yep.
are really
Yeah.
really good storyline. So yeah,
Yep.
Did you touch the thermostat? Did you turn it up? Well, of course not. Did somebody fiddle with the thermostat? It's 85 degrees.
85? Do you have any idea how much even a few degrees can impact the gas bill?
Of course I do. It's unthinkable.
Dad,
Kurt, what's going on in here? Why is it so hot?
someone fiddled with the thermostat. What? Who would do that?
What do you think you're doing?
It's roasting in here.
I like to sleep with my window open.
Hey, kid. Are you allowed to touch the thermostat at your mom's house?
Duh.
What is going on?
Adriana, she turned up the thermostat.
Said she fiddles with the thermostat at your place anytime she damn well pleases.
Dusty, is that true? Tell me that's not true. Oh, criminy, Dusty. You might as well give her your wallet and your 401k while you're at it.
Brad, do you let the kids touch the thermostat at your house?
What? No. The thermostat is a sacred covenant. I can't believe we're even talking about this. This is madness.
and we quote same with the House. We quote
The House a lot.
Daddy's Home too a good amount. 'Cause,
Yeah.
when we're trying to figure out where to go for breakfast or what to do, we're like, let's go to IHOP, bitches.
Okay.
So anyway,
So that was our number 4. Number 3.
Pitch Perfect 3.
Okay. I didn't like the third one as much
Yeah.
as.
Well, let's be clear. I didn't like it as much as the first one. The second one was good. This one was on par to me as with the second one. But of all the movies, it's the one that I still will tune into. Sorry.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm not going to defend it.
Well, you're supposed to defend it. That's what we're sitting here doing.
Yeah, okay. Let me defend it. It's got good music.
With a taste of I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With a taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
Okay. My number 3 is Coco.
Oh, let me think about this. I mean, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. At least it's top 3. But we may have some real trouble all up in here.
Anyway, we talked about Coco in our spooky favorites video, which I'll link below. We love Coco. We do watch it every year. I watch it more than that. Whenever it's on, we're watching it.
Some of us love it more than others, apparently.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It is okay. It is okay. It's top 3.
But I do love it. But it is my number 3.
Okay.
Your number 2.
The Post.
You're obviously scaling this differently than I am. You're not scaling it about things you like to watch. You're kind of trying to say these are the best ones you saw that year.
Of the movie? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't...
That's fine. I just want to keep that in mind because, one, I couldn't tell you anything about that movie ever again. It went in and went out. And 2, you've never watched it again. So that...
You don't know that? No.
He doesn't watch television
It's
unless I'm
hardly
in front
ever
of
on.
him.
But I have seen it since we watched it the first time.
Okay. What was the point of that one again?
The night he was assassinated, Tony and I were down at the Naval Hospital, so we would be there to meet Jackie when she landed. She was bringing Jack's body back on the plane from Dallas, and she walked into the room. She was still wearing that pink suit with Jack's blood all over it. She fell into Tony's arms, and they held each other for quite a long time. And then Jackie looked at me and said, none of this, none of what you see, none of what I say is ever going to be in your newspaper, Ben.
It was Meryl Streep as the editor of the Washington Post. And they...
Yeah, but what was it that they were trying
They broke
to...
the cover-up of that war.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. My number 2 is a very small movie that people don't probably know about, but I watch it all the time, called Table 19.
Oh my God, I didn't get to that.
This stars Anna Kendrick and Lisa Kudrow and Craig Robinson and June Squibb and Stephen Merchant. This is one of my favorite movies probably of all time. Possibly in the top 10 for me. It's just a tiny little movie about a group of people at a wedding that are in the farthest back table.
The same.
You know what? It's the same wedding. It's the same celebration no matter what table you're at, so.
One of my favorite genres or niches of movies are people who form a friendship, a group of people that form a friendship over unlikely circumstances.
Misfit ensembles.
Yeah. This fits right in there, and it's just one of my favorites. So.
Oh wow. Okay. That didn't make my list, but it needs to, because I really like that movie too.
Mm-hmm. You skipped it. That's okay. Okay. So then your number 1.
Coco.
Dante, cállate! No, Dante, stop it! He can't help me! Dante, stop! Stop it! Leave me alone! You're not a spirit guide, you're just a dumb dog! Now get out of here!
It's him.
It's that living boy.
I heard about him. Look.
He's alive.
I'm not surprised by that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I need to say anymore.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
It's a great movie.
My number 1 is The Greatest Showman. I went and saw that on opening day, I remember. And it's tough in 2017 because it came out like on Christmas Day that year. So it's like so at the end of the... And I remember I came out of that movie in my car. I downloaded the soundtrack and I got home and I said, we're going to see this tomorrow. And I took you the next day.
You did.
And
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
If you see our Wicked review, which I will link below, I've never liked a movie adaptation of a musical until Wicked, but this wasn't an adaptation. This was a musical made for a movie, and it was just so well done, and I loved the music so much. And
when the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
I still do, and it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So that's our number 1. So
wow, very interesting. Because
that is interesting.
There's a movie that you didn't list on there that I thought for sure would have made your top 5.
Which was
Get Out.
I had trouble with that. That's why I mentioned in the beginning to try and give it its own, thing. So Get Out. I had Molly's Game. I love that movie, so that was really hard for me to
On my
to
list.
take out. Girls Trip,
Nope.
Home Again, Ragnarok, Split. That was such a great movie. Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. The first one was a really good movie. Couldn't fit that in here.
Jumanji.
Yeah,
You claim to like that.
I like it, but it's definitely not. I mean, again, if I ever had to pick anything, it would be the original Jumanji. These are fun, but they don't make a top of my list anywhere.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had The Shape of Water.
Oh yeah.
I liked that. I had Downsizing, which I know you didn't really care for.
Yeah.
Going in Style.
That's a good one. That's
yeah.
fun.
And Home Again.
I love Home Again.
Yeah, I know.
I watch that one all the time too. Again, a group of people finding a friendship out of weird nowhere. So that's definitely my type of thing.
Yeah.
So when the wheel spun and I got 2017, I was like, because I really wanted to go back to like 80s, 90s, something like that. And we will.
And we'll get there.
I was kind of like, 2017, like what came out then? You know, there's good movies.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good movies in 2017.
I think we're going to find that every year is like that. We're like, oh man, what came out with it? Except for 1984, which is just obvious.
I don't know how we pick 5.
Yeah, we'll jump off that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
But I think every year is going to surprise us with like this.
I hope so, and
Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let us know if this was something interesting. We're trying something new.
How different would your list be? We're interested. Leave us a comment.
Absolutely. Let us know if you like this idea. Otherwise, we're going to keep doing it. So definitely subscribe. And I think I will just link our review, our spooky favorites review. And stay tuned because our Christmas and holiday movies, our favorites of those, that's coming out next week. Yeah. So definitely subscribe so you can see all of these things.
We're going to keep on trying this.
So I'm Danny.
And I'm John.
And this is Our Charmed Midlife. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.